do I even remember? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to that's not how we do it. Shit. Hello everybody and welcome to the trials, welcome to the tribulations, welcome to my journey. My name is Avery Grace. If we are seeing each other for the first time, I know it's been a while and I'm not even going to explain why I've been gone, but it's been a hot minute since I've been on these streets. I think like 2 weeks, but that's not that long, huh? It's not. I don't think it is. Anyways, today's video is basically I had mentioned on my Instagram on how I wanted to do a back to basics video. So I had mentioned on my Instagram about how I wanted to do a back to basics video. I'm not too sure what I'm going to name the series. It's going to be a series of episodes, but I'll probably have decided. You can see by the title of the video. Basically it's just me taking you through the process, through natural hair, through your journey, basically how I started my journey, and how like if there's any useful tips that I can provide you that can help you in your journey. So episode 1 is basically the big chop, or if you are transitioning. So let's get into this talk. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how I started my journey first. I transitioned. I relaxed my hair for the longest time. For as long as I can remember, I always had relaxed hair. My mom relaxed my hair. I think it's also because it was much easier for her, because we are girls at home, and trying to comb everybody. There's 4 of us, so I have 3 siblings. So if trying to comb everybody, trying to get everybody ready for school quickly, relaxed hair is your way to go. You just brush it up tight and you're out the door. So initially I transitioned. The reason why I started going natural was because one, I moved to Cape Town from KZN, and the temperature or the climate between the 2 cities is very different. It's humid in KZN, it's very cold and dry. Not really dry this side, but it's very cold, and the summer months are hot. So my hair started to dry out, my relaxer started to break off. I was like, you know what, I might as well try this natural hair thing. Mind you, I've been natural before, but that was like in high school. I think it was like grade 10, where I tried to be natural, but I didn't know anything about being natural. My natural journey back then consisted of me plaiting my hair, having it in twists, having it in little cornrows, having it in braids as well. I didn't do a lot of braids back then, but like if I had the opportunity, I always had it in braids. And washing my hair, I never washed my own hair, didn't know anything about buying products. So I used my normal moisturizer. I think I used like a Dark and Lovely moisturizer, like what I used to use when I had relaxed hair. And I washed my hair at the salon, and they always used a hair dryer on it, so it was pretty heat damaged. And then after that I was like, and then it started becoming super soft, because the texture of my hair is very soft, not very coarse, so it's tight and density. But those are the things that I'm going to discuss in this series, basically like the types of hair that we have. So I have very soft hair, it's dense and it's soft. So over time the hair dryer really just straightened my hair, so I was like, let me just go back. So I relaxed my hair, and come varsity, I transitioned in 2000, and I never get it right, I'm not too sure. I'll put the timeline here if I do remember. But I transitioned, I think, for about a year. My transitioning journey in high school, even then I wasn't really sure. I was watching Brie Hall at the time, so that's where I got the whole transitioning inspo type of situation. So I followed her channel, that's where I transitioned, and that's where I learned how to take care of my hair, basically just keeping it in plaits, protecting the oldest hair, which was the relaxed hair, and I big chopped. Now when I big chopped, with transitioning from relaxed to natural, you have to understand that your scalp is pretty much damaged at this point. Not really damaged, but the chemical from the relaxer has done a number on it. So my hair scabbed a lot. Like my scalp would scab, my scalp would have a lot of dandruff. But I started to moisturize my scalp at that time, and I then learned how to do the lock method. I learned how to wash my hair. You have to wash your hair every week. So transitioning for me, most of the time I would wash my hair, have it in plaits, just to protect the relaxed ends of the hair, only because one, that's the most brittle part of your hair, so that broke off a lot, and having to comb through two textures of hair wasn't really the best. So what I did was I always kept it in braids, I always kept it in cornrows, or I would just wet my hair and tie it in a bun, and that was it. And I finally big chopped. But when I did big chop, wow, my hair just was dry. Like, it was super, super, super dry. So if you are transitioning, I would advise just being mindful of the two textures. Do not neglect the ends of your hair, which is the part that you will eventually cut off. I will say also, just be mindful of your scalp. You need to take care of your scalp. You need to wash your hair. I would say base your scalp as well. I recently started using CBD oil, so that really helps. So if you can get your hands on CBD oil while transitioning, it will help promote or help heal your scalp because of the whole chemicals from relaxers and everything else, and the tension from braids. I wouldn't say braid a lot, but protective styling is your go-to when you're transitioning, just to protect and just to not have to deal with two textures of hair. Secondly, if you are going to big chopping for me wasn't an option. Like going short, I've never gone short before. I've never cut my hair short and then I walked out with that. Do I have an issue with having short hair? No. Will I ever have short hair? I don't know. But big chopping, I feel like a big chop is much easier than transitioning, where you just take everything off. You start from scratch, and it's much easier when you have shorter hair because your scalp is your main focus. You can exfoliate your scalp. You can put oils in your scalp. Oils like tea tree oil that are anti-inflammatories. You can use CBD oil, which helps heal your scalp. So you basically first heal your scalp before your hair grows out. So your hair will have a very good foundation if you big chop. That's what I believe. It's just that for me, I just couldn't. I couldn't. I don't know. I just have a thing with short hair. But anyways, yeah, so if you big chop, that is basically the best time for your hair. You get to your scalp much easier. Washing your hair is quicker. With transitioning, it's more so like you're just starting being natural. You have to change your products, you need to change your moisturizer, you need to change this. So yeah, that's essentially my journey. I did transition for a year, then I big chopped, and my scalp was going through it all. I was changing shampoos, I didn't know what to do. So if you are transitioning, I would totally advise just starting out with natural hair products, like shampoos that are paraben free, shampoos that are sulfate free, using oils on your scalp, because like I said, your scalp is pretty much damaged at this point because of the relaxers. But I don't want to make this video any longer than it should be. It is just basically an introduction to the series. So I'll be talking about the whole process, what you need, what products you need, what your hair type is, what your hair type could be, your porosity, and all of that. So join me next week as we tackle episode 2 of... Wow, why did I say episode like that? Join me next week as we go on to episode 2. I think I'll have about 4 or 5. No, I think I have about 5 or 6 episodes. So that's like 6 weeks of that. And I'll try to post as often as I can. But yeah, that is basically the video for today. I don't know why it took me so long to actually shoot this. But that is episode 1 done. I will see you guys next week with episode 2. and probably another bonus video, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to this part of the video, then I hope you join in with the episodes and the series Back to Basics. And I will just turn on your post notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you're notified each time I do post, in case you miss it, in case I forget to post. I will try my best to post every Wednesday. So every Wednesday it will be the series. Each episode will be released every Wednesday. So yeah, if there's a specific time that you want on a Wednesday, please do let me know down in the comments. Also, if you are just starting out on your journey, let me know down below. Are you transitioning? Have you big chopped? When you started your journey, did you actually big chop, or did you transition like I did? I would really love to know. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. I said that, yeah. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what your journey was, or how did you start your journey, or if you're going to start your journey. And yeah, well, let's see each other next week. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And like I said, turn on your notification bell so that you're notified each time I do post a new video. I might be throwing in a little bonuses here and there. You never know. You never know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.